What's up, YouTube? I'm feeling sore today from playing rock music last night, and considering I spend most of my time sitting around on the computer or listening to records, when you jump around on stage for about an hour, you feel sore. So it goes. I was inspired by Big Star 1000 to pull this Oneness of Juju African Rhythms album out. So good. Thank you. I mean, I hadn't listened to this in a while. Black Fire Records, 1975. So good. Actually, this is nice. This is when I used to surf Craigslist. Just go and look for records. This is from someone's personal collection, but they sold to me. But yeah, thanks for that. I thought today, and for future videos, I'm gonna go through my indie section, A through Z. I have my records organized by genre, and indie is one of the genre, and there's some stuff that would fall under the indie name genre, but is further divided into more subgenres, which I might get into at some other point. But indie is basically, in the last 20 years, there's a lot of stuff from the 2000s in here, but basically indie in the last 20 years, if you consider it alternative, it's kind of more visible independent music, not necessarily underground, but indie. It's the best phrase that I could think of. So yeah, we're gonna start with the A's. First is Active Child, You Are All I See. This is 2011. Electronic with a high tenor, semi-operatic lead vocal and harp. And similar to Arthur Russell, Toro y Moi, those guys. This is, can't see anything. This is a great record. From an audio standpoint alone, the production on this is fantastic. And I think this is on Vagrant, which is a weird label for this band, but I think, the budget shows. This is, if you like something, if you just want something that sounds good, this is your thing right here. I was really excited about this debut record. There's an EP prior to it that was fantastic. But yeah, Active Child. And we have Eiler's Set, Terrible Things Happen. This is 1998 Slumberland Records, one of my favorite labels. Lo-fi noise pop, 4-track recordings and such. There you go. I like that they tell you this was recorded in spring of 1998, just to give you an idea. Set the mood even more. Love that record. The liner notes are kind of cute. Got this giant record, and these are the liner notes. I thought it was a download card from it, and I thought I got a reissue, which I didn't know existed. But no, the liner notes. Next we have Sam Amidon. His name is Sam Amidon, but he goes by Sam Amidon. This is his album All Is Well, 2007. These are all traditional songs, traditional folk songs, recorded in a contemporary context A lot of Philip Glass kind of flourishes, similar to Sufjan Stevens, that folk meets Philip Glass kind of sound. And this is good. This is great. You'll recognize some of the songs. Little Johnny Brown, Oh Death. I love this record. It was a limited first run pressing, and they eventually repressed it on Bedroom Community. They're just like a really small group from Iceland. And, Nico Muhly is a composer that did a lot of arrangements on this record. He's worked with Grizzly Bear, Bonnie Prince Billy. But, yeah, this is great. This is just fine sounding record. And I have a second record from I think 2010, almost positive 2010. This is I See the Sign, also on Bedroom Community, also all traditional songs. Another guy in it. And the only song that's not traditional on this is Relief by R. Kelly. And holy shit, it's the most beautiful cover of an R. Kelly song that I've ever heard. R. Kelly's hit or miss, and he can throw down. But Sam and Meaden, he does some work on that track. Relief is the song. This is actually the last Atlas Sound solo project of Deer Hunter's Bradford Cox. Previously, he had stuck to more experimental bedroom recordings, but this is Deer Hunter meets Sun Records. Not in the sense that this sounds anything like rockabilly, but in the sense that just strong set of solo songs. Mona Lisa, Te Amo. This is 2011, one of my favorite records from that year, which to me was actually a pretty good year looking back on it. 2012 to me wasn't holding up, but maybe I'll look back in 2013 and think the same thing. It's on 4AD. It's a great record, kind of short. He's doing it up here. He's setting the tone for this record. Incredibly enjoyable, strong throughout. He considers Mona Lisa to be filler, and if he does, that's crazy because it's a great song, one of my favorites. And to me, there's no filler on this album. It's just it gets better with every listen. It's not mind blowing. It's just good songwriting in 2011, which is excellent to see. Not enough people pay attention to that, in my opinion, in this scene. But Bradford Cox does. You guys. That's it for the A's of the indie ABCs. Thanks for watching. I'll have some more videos. I'm going to try and tear through these ABCs, and then I'll have some new arrival videos posted throughout. I've got a stack that I need to show off. I'm waiting to get one record in the mail. But yeah, thanks for listening, y'all.